Amazon has been busy delivering sweatsuits to my front door. I bought 12 of them and we're gonna try them on today and see if there's any good ones. All of these items will be linked in the description below so you can check them out if you want to. So let's start with this one, and part of the fun of this review is that I don't really know what these look like before I open them, so I'm just as surprised as you. Although I did order these, but it was a while ago. All right, here we go. First item. This one is by the brand Prinbara. I actually took the time this time to look through the reviews and figure out what would be my recommended size. This is a medium. It's really kind of a thick sweatshirt material. On the inside, it's this really fuzzy fleece, and so it's really thick and soft and warm. It's definitely an oversized fit. It's got a kangaroo pocket and a hood in the back. I threw my slippers on because that's how I would wear this. The pants are nice and long. They do have pockets. This is a warm sweatsuit. The waistband on these is a nice thick waistband, and it's really stretchy, so that's nice and comfortable. I don't know that this is necessarily the most flattering sweatsuit, but I might just be living in some sort of dream world, thinking that I'm gonna find one that's comfortable and flattering. It's not too bad, but let's just keep looking and see what else we can find. Here's our next one. It's green, like a pumpkin. This one is by the brand Nimsrook or Nimsrook. Right off the bat, it's a lot thinner than that other one I just tried on. This one's more of a light sweatshirt material. On the inside, it's not fleece, so it's not quite as soft as the other one, but it's not gonna be as hot. In this one, I sized up to a large, and it feels like the perfect size. These are little snap buttons. There's a kangaroo pocket, hoodie on the back. The top is just really comfortable. The sleeves feel nice and long. The pants on this one have a really stretchy band that is really soft and comfortable on my waist. The legs are nice and long. I'll put my measurements in the description below. It doesn't look quite as oversized and bulky, and yet it's really comfortable. It's got some really long strings, so you can do something with those. It does have pockets. Call me crazy, but I think this one actually looks decent as well. I don't think I would really wear it anywhere, but at least around the house you don't feel like a total slob. Let's stick with the green theme and go to this one. This one says fashion, so you know it's gonna be good. This one is by the brand Himo Cyber. It's a thicker material, more like the first one that I tried on. There's thumb holes, even though they're a little bit tight. I don't think I have abnormally large thumbs, so that's not even like a comfortable thumb hole necessarily. The material is nice and thick and really soft. I keep going to find the pockets, and there are no pockets. As you can see on my tag, I sized up to a large. The pants on this one have a nice wide waistband, and it's pretty stretchy. There's a drawstring, but it just stays up by its own on me. The length of the pants, I feel like it's just a little bit too short. I probably would just want them a little longer. I feel like I look like I'm gonna go skiing or something in this. Maybe it's this that looks like some sort of ski tag. The legs are so big, and then they go down to this kind of tight cuff at the bottom. I'm gonna go skiing in something else. Let's see what's in this one. Oh wow. Oh, there's two of them. I was like, geez, that feels huge. This one is by the brand Carasilia. The material is this really soft, almost like silky sweatshirt material. It's just a silky, smooth feel on the inside too. The sleeves are plenty long and cozy. I went with a medium in this one, and I feel like I maybe could have sized up to a large. As far as the pants go, the length is really nice, and everything is comfortable on this except the tight waistband for me. Next, we'll do another green one. I guess I went with green a lot in this haul. This one feels nice and thick again. This one is by the brand Fix Maddie. I sized up to a large. I'm gonna try and think of some positive things to say first. The top is fairly comfortable. It is a light sweatshirt material. The inside is just kind of this, not like plushy or fleece or anything, so it's not gonna be too hot. The pants are a nice length, and they do have pockets. Not a ton of stretch. This is a size large, but this waistband, I bet it is this big when it's not on me. This is what the inside of the waistband looks like. It's all this material that's just kind of rippling through it, and then that doesn't have anywhere to go when it's on you. So it's not really that comfortable, and it's not really all that flattering. This one just feels kind of like a cheap sweatsuit to me. This one is by the brand Herseys. I got this one in a medium. I think it just feels like a little bit too small, like I should have sized up to a large. In the picture, I felt like it had like a designer look to it, sort of, because it's got these little patches. If you look close, there's actually nothing on the patch. You could write whatever you want on there. Gucci, Chanel, Lululemon. What would you write on there? Comment below. What brand do you want this to be? There's no pockets here, no hood. It's just like a soft sweatshirt material. On the inside, it's got a really soft fleece. I feel like like the pants on this one are long enough. It has pockets, got a band around the ankles. If things are often tight on your waist, you probably just want to size up in this one. I'm not sure on this one if this is the front or if this is the front because there's no tag and there's a seam down the front and the back, so I guess you could wear it either way. I think that's a sign of quality. There's a tag on the inside, but the pocket kind of goes both ways too, so I'm just gonna pick away. This one is by the brand BTFBM, which I learned from a previous video means belong to fashion merriness or something like that. Belong to fashion, beauty, merriness. That's like a sentence that really doesn't make sense, but it's just your basic sweatshirt. On the inside, it has a fleece material, so it's nice and warm. Not quite as thick as like the first one I tried. There is no pocket in front. There's a big hood in the back. The shirt is actually fairly comfortable. I got a medium in this, and I should just learn my lesson that I probably needed a large. I still don't know if this is the front or the back is the front. The pants feel long enough. They've got pockets. It's a little tight in the back, and that's probably because there's no front or back. I really honestly don't think it would make a difference if I flipped these, so I'm not going to do that. I actually think it's not so bad looking. There's not a ton of stretch in these. I kind of like the color though. It's like Christmas. This one's by the brand Alamuder. Alamuder kind of sounds German. All the Germans are cringing. This one has kind of that same silky material like a previous one. The inside is just a smooth material. This one I got in a large. I think the top is okay. It fits nice. There's nothing too like crazy wonderful about it. It's just got a zip, no hood, and no pockets in the front. I sized up to a large in this one, and the waistband just feels tight compared, and I know I keep talking about these tight waistbands, but I think just compared to the oversized feel of this, it just comes in at the waist real tight. I guess that's just a problem I have. The pants on these are a nice length. There are pockets and they're kind of swishy. Ooh, that's kind of fun. This one feels comfortable if it fit my waist correctly. If you don't have a problem with all these tight waists, then this would be one you could try out if you like the look of it. This one is by the brand Anrabes, and I thought I ordered all like sweatshirt sweats, but this is more of a sweater set. The top is super soft. It has like a sweater material, and the inside is just soft. It's got kind of this funnel neck with a drawstring, no pockets in front, and no hood. This one I sized up to a large. This is actually quite comfortable. Most of these sets I would say have a high rise. These I have like a super mega extra high rise. I mean, I got these things pulled up so high, but the waist is pretty stretchy and comfortable. There are pockets, and the pockets, if you have them high, then the pockets just sit high, so it's kind of odd. The pants are kind of interesting because it's a sweater knit pant, and then it goes down to a cuff that matches the cuff on the shirt, and there's no seam there, so it's really soft and comfortable. I keep wanting the pockets to be lower, but they're high, and they're very little. It's just like a little tiny little pocket. This one is really soft and comfortable, but just be aware that that waist is really long. I suppose you could roll that down. Actually, that helps, but it doesn't help the pocket situation. They're just up here. Kind of interesting because some of these are vacuum packed and some of these are like big, like a pillow. This one looks like it's gonna be thick. This one is by the brand Automat. Oh, I want it to have pockets. There are no pockets. They could have put 6 pockets in here. The top feels fairly comfortable. It's got this big zipper here. This is a lot of fabric and it's really thick. It's really big, and this is a medium. The pants feel a little bit short, and the band around the bottom is pretty tight, and these aren't quite as stretchy as some of the other ones. I don't know if it's the material or the way it's sewn or what, or the color, but I feel like this one just puts on like 20 pounds, just bam, as soon as you put it on. It is just so poofy. This one is by the brand Allium Doctor. I got this one in a medium. It feels like the right size. It's got kind of this interesting top that goes up. There's a zipper with a little thing here. I don't know. It's like they were just trying to be interesting with the collar. The top of this is just nothing special. I can tell that this one isn't like amazing quality, but it's not too bad. No pocket in the front, no hood in the back. The pants feel like a nice length and they do have pockets. I would maybe even size up one in this. It's really thick and warm. I am hot. This is gonna shock you, but the waistband feels a little tight on me. So I probably would size up to a large in this one, but I wouldn't actually do that because I wouldn't actually buy this one. This one is by the brand Nalanisa. The bad thing was when I took it out of the package, it smells like plastic, or I can't place the smell, but it smells like not good. It is size large. The top is definitely oversized. I think it's kind of cheaply made, but the material is really soft. This is, I think, supposed to be kind of a funnel neck look. look. It just kind of flops around and there's nothing really that nice looking about it. The pants kind of have that waistband that's just one piece of elastic sewn to the rest of the pants. Fairly stretchy. There are pockets. The pants to me feel a little bit short and there's like just a lot right here. Something that's interesting about these pants is they have a little Velcro tab that you can Velcro over to make them like a jogger, I guess. So if you wanted them to look worse than they already look, you could do that. It's not a very strong Velcro, so I think that wouldn't even stay like that. But I think the pants are just too short for me, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Here's a couple more videos I think you'll also enjoy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.